Hello and welcome. I'm Marty Serroque, and today we are in beautiful Zona Rosa at Bar Louie. It is a stunning, very hot day, but it's not going to stop us because we are hanging out with my favorite makeup artist and skin guru, esthetician, Angela Jarvis. You've been in the industry now 14 years. You started your apprenticeship. Tell us about Barbara George. Who's that?
The lady that was my mentor, and she apprenticed me. She was an esthetician for 25 years. And I was going to school for my prerequisite for nursing, and I got in a car accident. I had hernia disc in my back, and I was kind of depressed, and had 2 hernia discs, and didn't know what I was going to do. And I was working at Studio One downtown, the Plaza, and she suggested that I apprentice for esthetician. I didn't even know what an esthetician was at that time.
So you were in a salon?
I was a receptionist.
Okay. And she offered to apprentice you. That's a huge commitment because when you bring on an apprentice, it's a lot of hours. It's a commitment, it's agreement between you two. She's basically going to teach you everything she knows.
She did.
Yeah.
It was supposed to take 9 months, and it took about 2.5 years. So kind of spread it out.
The skincare line is, which many people use it that come to Revue know of, Indulged by Angela. When did you come up with this? How long have you been doing your own product line?
That started at Studio One too, so that was while I was apprenticing. And it's a long story, but the 2 owners. They're turned me on to essential oils. That's how I first got turned on to essential oils. And I had 2 hernia discs in my back, and I was in a lot of pain all the time. And they had upped my dose by the time that I decided to quit doing the medicine for a doctor. It was $1,400 milligrams a day. So that's a lot of milligrams. And I didn't feel like it was really helping me. So then Barbara said, why don't you try essential oils? It's a great pain relief oil. I don't think I could have slept 8 hours a night if I didn't start doing it. So I would put it on my feet and on my back at night for about a year to a year and a half, and I realized I don't need these pain pills anymore. So I quit taking pain pills and I just did the oils. So to thank Barbara and Karen for turning me on to the oils, I decided to make them some bath salt. So I went onto a website and looked at the recipe for orange and tangerine bath salt. And this is a long story. So I bring it into the salon and recycled Starbucks bottles. Okay.
I love it.
Recycled Starbucks coffee bottles. And Stuart Bitterman, who owns Bitterman's Candy, happened to be there getting his hair done, and he saw them, and basically he went apeshit and said I had to sell them. So then I started making it and selling it through Studio One. So that was my first. The bath salt, orange and tangerine bath salt was my first product.
So awesome.
So then somebody suggested that I try to make soap. So then I got into soap. And then it's kind of gone from there, and over the past just since I've been probably at Revue, I started making moisturizers and lotions and toners.
I mean, I've had the pleasure of using the soap.
Charcoal soap is new since I've been at Revue.
Yes, I'm using the charcoal soap, and I love it. We actually sell quite a bit of your soap. A lot of the clientele that comes in, they buy it up, and we try to keep it in stock, but it does go so pretty quickly. So you want to do a search on Indulged by Angela for sure, because the products are really, really good. I don't want to insult anyone, but you are our eldest member at Revue.
But I don't look it.
No, you do not. You do not. But you have that experience level behind you. It's a hard field to be in, right? You kind of have.
It's really oversaturated.
You have to you have to work it, in order to be successful at this. And I feel like you're still learning. We're all still learning. What? Yeah. You're very active though. I mean, you're doing makeup she's now in the fashion scene, and she's kind of doing a lot more makeup and photo work, photo shoots. You got to do Ink magazine here in Kansas City. You got the cover. That's huge. And that's a testament.
That was a blessing.
It's a true testament to putting your nose to the grindstone and just doing the work and putting in the time. you're kind of like a lot going on at the same time. I mean, you are our manager now in the spa, lead esthetician, and you're a lead makeup artist there at Revue. You're working with clients. You have a clientele of customers that come in for waxing appointments and facial. How do you manage being a grandmother, a wife, and all of that, and a mom?
All those things that I do, they break up. So we're all kind of on a schedule. So in the mornings, I'm grandma until 2 o'clock, and then I go to work, I'm esthetician. Grandma and wife again.
Do you ever get like frustrated?
Oh, all the time.
Yeah.
I have too much of that.
Too much.
Not as much as you, but I mean, I feel sometimes like I have a ton of stuff.
And I mean, I'm baffled. Like you really, and with having dementia and MS, like, and all of those kind of ailments, you can hold it. You keep it together. You give me a run for my money.
Really, the only ailment I have is diabetes.
That's it?
High blood pressure.
And high blood pressure. The dementia comes and goes.
Yeah, the dementia comes and goes. With the diabetes. We could go into all my other.
Where are you from originally?
From Kansas City.
From yeah.
I was born off of Troost.
Really?
I was born at St. Mary's Hospital. So I'm born native of Kansas City. And then my parents moved to Independence when I was 7.
Wow.
And then we bought my parents' house. And I still live in the house that I've lived in since I was 7.
That's a good thing, though. I mean, you know, well, I know you're probably ready. You're ready to pay me well.
It's almost paid for. That's the thing. Like, it's paid for. 2017.
That's huge. That's huge. Not a lot of people can say, you know, it's paid for.
I hope I can make it to 2017. That's 5 more years.
What's your passion?
I have lots.
Yeah. What's your I mean, you've got to be. You have to. I know you have a lot of different things going on and that you love doing. What would you say is your number one passion?
Right now, Jody.
Grandson.
He's my passion.
Yeah. He's adorable.
I love him. Then skincare.
Yeah. Yeah.
I like making people feel good.
You're madly in love with your husband. I'm gonna put it out there. She loves her husband. Married 20.
We've been married 25. No. Yeah, we've been married 25 years and we've been together 28.
And she doesn't want him to know. He thinks that she can't stand him, but we know better. You love him
He's
dearly.
my best friend.
Yeah.
He's my best friend.